And
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first ever CIPGAS podcast. Today, I am your host, and I will probably be your host going forward since
it's your show.
it is my show. That would make sense. Anyway,
Because if I'm hosting your show, we have a problem.
but he's co-hosting the show, and the co-host is none other than, he's not going to say his name. It's Mike.
Name? Oh, yeah, Mike.
He forgot his name. Anyways, we have Mike here.
What's going on,
Miggity
guys?
Mike.
Yeah.
Chilling with Mike. We're going to drop all of Mike's info down below so you can follow him on multiple channels. Mike
Yes.
also does his own podcast,
I do.
has a photography page,
I do.
and he's all right. Anyways,
Stickers, too. Don't forget stickers.
decals.
Oh, sorry. Decals.
Decals.
We're working on stickers.
Yeah, we're working on stickers,
That's a whole different printer.
custom decals.
Yes. All
Check
the
'em
businesses.
out.
All the businesses.
We're dropping all the links in the descriptions below. So thank you very much for tuning into the podcast. For those of you watching us on YouTube or any other video platform, I'm sorry you're looking at our ugly mugs. But if you've been watching this long already, I think you don't mind it.
Oh, they've been watching you for a while.
That is true.
You might drop a couple subscribers now putting me on here, but, you know,
Shit happens.
yeah, you'll be all right.
People might like you. Who knows?
Don't get my hopes up.
Anyway,
What are we talking about today?
today we are talking about our dream lottery garages. So these are $0 limit garages.
Oh, yes.
And we have 5 choices to make. Number 1 is, what's your garage look like? So Mike, hit us.
All right. So for me, I kind of like the barn style, but it needs to be black. This weird thing with like a black aesthetic for the garage.
By the way,
So-
for everyone who is listening, Mike's going to give you a full description of what it looks like. But if you're on video, check it out right here.
So again, just very barn style. Now the picture that's up is a much bigger scale than what we're talking about. Because you said 4 cars or 3 cars?
4 cars.
3 plus the daily, right?
Yes.
All right, so 4 cars. Obviously, for the guys watching, you can see the building is much bigger and holds a
gals.
lot more than 4. But I just picked it more for the aesthetic. Like, that's what I'd want the building to look like. Again, very, like, barn style, black doors, black everything. Just the whole building needs to be blacked out.
Black on black on black. Let me
So,
stop.
so that's the outside.
I might get demonetized.
Facts. In terms of the inside, I just, same way I like my houses, just giant open concept. So again, we'll put a picture up right here.
Word.
You'll see all the cars just lined up down the sides. And I always liked having, or the idea of having like a deck or like an upstairs kind of to the garage.
Right.
You know, we could have drinks, pool table, whatever the case may be, but it's open so you can look down on the cars.
That's nice.
Now, the picture that I found shows exactly the layout that I would want it, with one extra little feature. It has like the carousel in the middle.
Bro, he's going to put his car on a rotisserie. No heat.
That's a little extra. I don't need that. Now, if I win the lottery, I'm going to get it. But I don't need it.
None of these are needs. But
100%.
When you have the money, you need it.
Exactly.
There we go.
So that's what it would look like. So barn style, outside, fully blacked out.
Word.
Open concept inside with like the upstairs deck or bar, whatever you want to call it, looking down on all the cars.
I like it. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the picture. I mess with it. I'd come see you
Cool.
and sleep
Well,
in the garage.
you'd come see the cars. I don't know if you're coming to see me.
This is true.
This is just going to be the theme. It's just me talking myself down. But
This is nice.
what's yours look like?
You just made me sad.
Oh. Insert sad face.
Insert sad face. Before I continue to show you mine, please go slightly down below and hit those buttons that Mike is pointing at. The like, subscribe, notification bell icon. If you're listening to us, please save us to your, library. I think that's what they call it, right? The library on podcasts?
Sure.
Just keep
You
listening to us.
favorite it, put it on your playlist,
Yeah,
whatever.
That stuff. Hit the good buttons. Hit the good
All
buttons.
the good buttons.
All the good buttons. Just
The thumb up, the save, the favorite.
all the buttons.
Yeah. All
Thank
of
you.
them.
Thank you for hitting the buttons. So my garage, I showed Mike already, but I'm going to pull it up here on my phone again so you can see it. And for all of you watching again on video, you'll be able to see it. But I'll give you a quick description. So it's basically 2 3-car garages facing each other. over them is like a bridge connecting them, for those of you seeing it. The bridge is enclosed. It'll be like a loft area, like Mike was saying before, like where you look down at cars. But this one is connecting the two garages. And then under that will be my car washing station. So I want like, pressure washing, hookups from the ceiling, so I don't have to worry about them slapping the car.
So you have an unlimited amount of money, and your dream is to be able to wash your own cars.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Dude,
yeah. If I have that much money, there's nothing else for me to do.
Yes, there is.
What?
Drive.
Yeah, I'll do that when they're clean, after I clean them.
I'll be
daily because I'm a psycho.
I'll be driving one while they clean one of the other ones. So when I get home, I can switch to a clean one and they can take the dirty one.
He said, take it. By the way, Mike was explaining this to me before. He wants somebody to come to his house.
There's people that do it. It's like a full-blown service.
The
They will
car.
come to the house with an enclosed trailer, load up your car, take it, detail it, do whatever black magic wizardry they do.
Black magic wizardry.
Bring it back and drop it off. And you know what I get to do? Take the keys.
Wait. Before you can, isn't black magic a tire shine? It is a tire shine, right?
Yeah, McGuire's.
Yeah. Black magic.
Bro, if I have an unlimited amount of money, I'm not washing. So here's the thing. I don't like to wash my car. I do. Nowhere near to the extent and detail that he does. He
I love washing my car.
thoroughly enjoys it. He has fun with it.
I do.
To me, it's an unnecessary evil.
I have a crazy amount of car washing tools.
My car needs to be clean, obviously, because, we do shows and events and all that. So it needs to be presentable. And I will do it. I just don't enjoy it. Like, this man will do it with a smile on his face. And I'm bitching and moaning the whole time.
Facts.
I'll do it. And I do it well. Just don't want to. So if I have unlimited money,
You're not doing it.
I'll pay you to wash my cars.
I have unlimited money. I don't want to wash your cars. I'll wash my cars.
Wow.
I don't want to wash your cars.
What a friend.
Man,
$5,000 a car.
I am rich. I don't need payments. If I'm coming to you, it's to hang out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And the tracks that we built in the back because we got stupid money.
Yo, have you heard? Quick sidestep. I don't know what state it is.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know it's out west somewhere. You see the guy that bought a huge plot of land, built a racetrack, and then he built condos around and like in the center of the racetrack so you can actually go buy a condo so you can store your car there and have unlimited access to the track.
Crazy.
So you will now, I don't know if I would necessarily live there because you'd have to listen to cars all the time. Like, sleep would be in it. I already have insomnia as it is. I don't need the extra issue. But imagine having a condo where you can go stay on race weekends. All your tools are there. Your car gets stored there, so you don't have to worry about trailering back and forth or none of that. You just store your cars at your condo. And when you pull
at the
out
racetrack
and you open the garage door, and it is literally probably, I think it's like a 30 or 40 yard drive off the driveway into pit row. And then the track's right there.
All right, I'm about it.
I don't know how much they are. I never looked up because I never saw
way more than we can afford, but we're still going to do it.
I never saw the completion of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that it exists.
That is insane. We're going to turn you guys down just a little bit there.
Oh, damn. We just got to look. We got to look it up later. We can do a whole episode on that later on.
That's going to be pretty sick. I'd be all about it.
So, we're doing 3 dream cars.
3 dream cars.
And 1 daily.
1 daily.
What are we starting with, dreams or daily?
We're starting with, of course, the daily.
Okay.
So.
Easy.
So, daily must have a working storage trunk, front or back, that you could fit at least one bag in. Must have back seats. Does not have to have 4 doors. Hit me.
RSX wagon.
Hell
Easy.
yeah.
Easy. It checks all your practicality boxes.
100%.
It's all-wheel drive, so for people in the north like us, our winters aren't horrible.
But they get there.
But we get snow and ice and all that fun stuff. So the all-wheel drive, huge. 4-door, the car is huge.
It is a massive car.
Complete comfort.
Yes.
Absolute comfort on all angles.
All levels.
Luxury is absolutely there.
Yep.
Trunk is ginormous because it is a hatchback, so all your groceries and all your crap all fits in there.
Yep.
But then at the end of the day, the power that comes with that car is unbelievable.
I know there's 600 horses and the potential for a lot more.
A lot more. Sounds fantastic. Yeah. The only negative thing you can put on that car
is the price. No, let me stop.
No, because we have unlimited money.
Fair enough.
The only negative thing you could put on it from a daily standpoint will be fuel.
Yeah, but
because it's going to be horrendous. Again, if I have unlimited money, I don't care.
Yeah.
But from a daily standpoint, your gas will be insane. Your gas usage will be horrendous.
Get a pump at the house at this point.
But other than that, I think it checks all boxes of practicality, all boxes of luxury and comfort, all boxes of what a daily could be, but it still looks phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And it's still fast as hell, which I still, even in a daily, I still need power.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the ultimate daily, and I honestly don't think a lot of cars would compare.
No, not at all. I mean,
from a daily standpoint,
you got to think about what it takes for you to have that car, right? So you said wagon. That already limits it to like 4 cars.
Yes.
You have a Panamera, which is essentially the same car.
And to be honest, visually, does not compare to the RS6.
Right.
I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I would drive one.
Yeah, absolutely. But I like the RS6 better.
But if you're holding the keys to both, zero hesitation.
Fair enough.
Not even a blink.
What else do we have wagon-wise? Yeah, I think that's it.
The Ferrari.
That we'd want. Nah.
It is there. It is there, and it is a hatchback. I don't
Technically,
know. Is it two-door?
It's a shooting brake
Is
design.
it 2-door or 4? I honestly don't know.
It's definitely 2-door.
It's 2?
Yeah,
so,
it's 2-door.
See?
You only need back seats, though.
Yeah, but again, with a daily, I got to fold the seat, let you in, let you out.
No, I get it. I get it. I wouldn't do it either.
Practicality is not there for a 2-door daily.
Fair enough. All right. Ooh, what am I doing? So, ideally, it'd be the same exact car, but I can't do that because you already picked it. So I got to pick something else. So I am going with a random draw. So I will flip a coin between an Audi e-tron GT and a Porsche Taycan. It's the same car. Ooh. So I'm flipping the coin because I don't want to be put in the situation to make that decision.
I'm gonna be honest. I think visually, the Porsche is a better looking car.
Okay.
They are essentially the same exact car.
No,
they literally are the same exact car. I just think I like Audi's interior better.
Okay, yeah.
But I think on the outside, if I was judging solely on the outside, the Porsche.
Porsche's a little more striking. I get that.
But those are good choices.
I mean, it's electric, which throws off the trend really quick. I promise you there will be no more electric cars on this list.
No, there won't.
Yeah, there definitely won't be.
There definitely is not. The furthest thing from it.
Yeah, all the other ones are going to be bad. Anyways, but I have zero issues with driving something electric as a daily. I don't have range anxiety like some people have. It's like, oh, my car only gets 400 miles. I'm like, where are you going?
Where are you going?
And where are you going just in one trip? You get me? Like you're coming back home. You commute to work, whatever. Family's houses. It's an hour away.
It's not even that. Like, mom has range anxiety. Like, dad wants to convert mom to electric so bad. Her furthest trip is about 30 miles round trip, which is Brooklyn and back, because it's not far.
Yeah, I mean, let's say you double that because of traffic, right?
Even still,
it's
less than 100 miles round trip.
Yeah, there's zero need for that range anxiety.
She won't do it.
Yeah.
She refuses. Me, I mean, I've had hybrids. I haven't had anything full electric. I've had hybrids. Let me tell you.
You had a Ford Prius.
Yes, the Fusion.
Yeah,
Ford Prius. Yeah, but let me tell you. At 72 miles per gallon, I miss it.
I get that.
There's much better electric stuff and much better looking stuff, but I worked there, got a good deal, couldn't resist.
We are not rich. So
I miss that car,
but
just for fueling.
Absolutely.
Because I have the Edge now, and I get like 13 miles per gallon. It's horrendous.
That guy's got an Edge.
Insert it there somewhere if you can.
Okay, we'll do. Anyway, though, so Porsche Taycan, e-tron GT, toss up between those two. Honestly, I would honestly flip a coin.
I get it. Listen, they're both dope. I would drive either one. It's a little bit easier of a pick for me just visually.
Yeah, I get that.
It's just something about the Porsche just does it. But yeah, I mean, like if it was a blind pick between the two, I'd toss a coin too.
Yeah,
they're
whatever.
just very compatible and similar. It's hard to decide between the two.
Absolutely. All right, let's move on to the first car. So first car is our ultimate dream car.
So we're starting with we're going from 1 to 3, or do you want to go from 3 to 1 and leave?
We leave the last one, the best for last.
I think we leave the best.
I think we leave the best for last.
Okay.
Damn! Now I gotta pick an order.
Yeah. All right. So
we're gonna make Mike go first because I can't.
Okay.
So Mike,
here's the question.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh man. Does it have to be?
Oh shit! I just kicked the table.
Does it have to be a car? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have my 2 dream cars that are indisputable.
Yeah.
And I could have a third. It's very easy because I have a top 5. But there's just a third vehicle that I would put before the rest of those cars.
It must be a propelled vehicle. So
propelled? What are you drinking water?
This is not an ad for Gatorade Propel. It must be
gas powered.
It must be a self-propelled vehicle. Not gas powered. It could be electric. Some shit's electric. Self-propelled, as in it makes its own power. You cannot pick a bicycle.
No, not a bicycle.
Or a scooter.
No.
All right.
So my third
I had to do it because your ass would do it.
No. My third dream vehicle would be a 2015 BMW 1000RR.
Fair enough. That's a nasty bike.
From the day that bike dropped, I've been obsessed. And at one point, I was trying to work towards it. People who live in New York and New Jersey know about riding bikes up here. It's just not fun.
Nope.
So I kind of gave up on bikes for a little bit. I had a couple scares, and I'll be honest, it kind of took that urge out of me to ride. So I just kind of gave up on going after it.
Okay.
Now I still want it in the future, and it's weird because I don't need a lottery to get it. It's not an expensive bike now. Like you can pick them up in the low teens. It's really not bad. Brand new, don't quote me. I think they're somewhere in like lower 20s maybe.
Yeah, which isn't terrible, but the thing is,
give or
like,
take.
You go, it's like it's a bike, so it's not your main form of transportation.
Exactly.
So if it's your, in this situation, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can get whatever you want.
Exactly. So that would definitely be dream vehicle number 3, and it has to be the yellow, because everyone around here does either the black or the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue I've seen a lot.
That's the most popular one.
Yeah,
exactly.
with the M colors.
When was the last time you saw a yellow one?
I'd never seen a yellow one.
Exactly. So it has to be yellow.
Okay.
Not even because the bike looks the best in the yellow.
Because it's different.
Because it's the rarest color, at least in our area, it's the rarest one.
Fair enough.
And I kind of, you know me, I kind of like to be a little different and stand out with my stuff.
Yeah.
So the yellow BMW 1000RR 2015, that's vehicle number 3.
Fair enough. I think going forward for all the vehicles, we should select the color too. There must be a color selection.
Oh, that's easy.
And at any point, if the vehicle did not come with the engine that you want in it, you must mention that as well. So power goals are there. So if you want, let's say,
the 1000RR stays.
And a Barth that made 120 horse. I hope you don't pick freaking a Barth, a Fiat. But anyways.
All right, I got to change number 2.
If you want that, but you want it to make 300 horses, because what is it, 180, whatever from the whatever mode.
K-swap it,
whatever it be, right?
Boosted K-series, a Barth.
You got to mention it.
Okay.
Although, by the way, I've driven in a Barth. That shit's fun to drive, bro.
Listen, I've said it to you a million times, and I will continue to saying it. Like I said, I worked at Ford. One of the ugliest, cheapest made, slowest, but most fun cars I have ever driven in my entire life.
It is a party to drive.
The Fiesta ST.
Hey!
Dude, the handling, that car is so much, it's slow. You're not going to go fast.
Yeah, no.
But the handling, bro, that car is so much fun to
drive.
It
weighs 12 pounds, so it's nice to chuck around.
Like at one point, I wanted to get it as a daily, and I almost did. I test drove them. I was ready to get one.
Bad idea.
But with my size and the way that we hang out, I just have too many friends that we all always pack in my car somehow.
Yeah.
And the Fiesta, it wasn't practical.
That's the thing.
But it is fun.
All right, let's move on. We're talking about Ford Fiestas.
I don't know.
Anyways.
So you're up.
Yeah.
Number 3.
My number 3 is different from everything else I always do or ever mention because it's not German.
Very interested.
Yes. We're going with a Nissan
Ooh.
R33 GTR.
Stop for 1 second.
Hit me.
If that's your number 3,
Yes.
be prepared to be smacked depending on what your number 1 and 2 are. Because
Fair
that's
enough.
a hard car to beat.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All
I'm
right.
getting R33
Color.
GTR in like a midnight green. I'm talking dark
Ooh.
green. Picture's gonna pop up. We'll also get a picture. I mean, we got the picture of your car from before.
Yeah.
Anyways, so dark forest green.
That almost like black until the sun hits it. Then you
Almost
get
black.
yeah.
Some nice sparkle in there. You know what I'm talking about.
What color wheels?
Ooh. Oh,
They have the car's green. You only have one option.
the wheels are gonna be black
No.
or bronze.
I was gonna say gold, but bronze, gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Black. I think you'll lose them.
Yeah. The only reason I was gonna say black wheels is because I was thinking bronze for the calipers.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
I think the bronze wheels on the green though
Would look
sick.
sick. So I'm thinking that.
The dark green. I like that.
Yep. So that's dream car number 3 for me.
All right. So number 2.
Number 2.
Now we're actually getting into vehicles.
You want me to pick up number 2 or you picking up number 2?
I'm good.
All right. Hit it with number 2.
MK4 Supra.
Got
Easy.
it. Got it. Yep.
Easy.
I've known this.
Has to be red. Zero exception. The only and when I'm talking slivers, because
Wait, let me guess it.
I have unlimited money, so it's gonna
White?
be red. Yes.
Yes.
I have unlimited money, so it's gonna be red. But if I had to, if all the red ones disappeared in the world,
Fair enough.
white is the backup color.
White is a back. Okay.
But
okay.
the the essentials, I should say, has to be red. That's
Cool.
number 1. Has to be target top. No exceptions.
Cool.
And I will get a custom glass one made instead because I think it looks sicker.
Fair enough.
But has to be target top. The trans,
All right, Mike, we don't have to go into that kind of detail.
it has to be manual. No, you said it's the dream car. It has to be manual.
Okay. But you said the trans. I thought you were going to talk to us about different transmissions.
No.
Oh, all right.
Has to be manual.
All right.
And it's going to come twin turbo, but that motor's coming out. That's getting built. It's still going to stay a 2J.
Built
but-
motor. I got you.
but
I
yeah,
got you.
red, target top, manual, black interior. The tan is horrible. I'm sorry.
Fair. I don't mess with it either. Or
Yeah,
custom interior.
so-
You could go fully custom at this point.
I could. Like I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I could change stuff.
But black still.
If I'm hunting it down and it's dream car, red, target top, manual, black
black
interior.
I need to know this for when I win the lottery. It's my surprise car.
Thank God.
Also,
But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's an easy 2.
since you mentioned it, for all of the cars I mentioned, if they are available in manual, the option is manual.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no deciding. I'm getting the manual. So
Absolutely.
the R33, definitely manual.
Cool. What's
And
number
I'm
2?
leaving the RB in it, of course.
Oh, you have to.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, number 2 is back to Germany, an Audi RS2.
Yeah, you've talked about that a
Yeah.
couple of times. I remember the one that I found.
Yeah.
It was like 14,000, I think he wanted, or something like that.
No. The RS2 was only overseas.
Which one was the one that I found that I sent you? It was kind of like a hatchback, and the lights went all the way across.
Oh, the it was like it looked like the Sport Quattro. I forgot.
Yeah.
The Audi Quattros.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind. So
I
that's
got
fine.
what
So
you
which one's the RS2 is gonna pop up right around here
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm gonna just pull up the picture so I can
Yeah,
show
because
Mike.
I need to see what it looks like because I'm a little confused now. Because you're the Audi guy.
I am the Audi guy. It's a wagon.
Oh, we have the Hot Wheel of that
Yeah,
one.
we do have the Hot Wheel. Of
I have
that.
the silver one, I think.
Yes.
That one. Okay.
Yes. There
So
you go.
the one that I
with the
sent
Heckle blade.
So the one that I sent you the back looks the same. It's the shorter one. It's like a
Yeah.
hatch. I think it was a 2. Is there a 2-door version?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. It might have been an
But-
S2, but
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know me. I got a thing with wagons, so
Yeah.
hard to prove on that.
so inline 5 from the factory
Oh, it came with the 5.
came with the 5.
Okay.
Car was co-developed with Porsche. So I believe it's the 964 generation.
Okay.
I believe. Don't quote me on this. But the mirrors, the front, like the side mirrors, side mirrors, are from a Porsche
Nice.
911.
Interesting.
The wheels are from a Porsche 911.
I can see that.
The
That's
brakes
clear.
are from a Porsche 911.
Also very clear
The
looking at the
intake
picture.
manifold said Porsche on it. Like, it's crazy. Like, they really went in,
Wow.
co-developed this car, and the car's nasty. It made a ton of power, and I'm pretty sure it was the fastest thing on four wheels when it came out. Like, that was it. It was the fastest
I like
thing.
it.
I mean, no, not the fastest thing on four wheels. I'm sorry. The fastest thing with four doors.
There you go.
Yeah. Fastest thing with four doors when it came out, which is pretty insane.
I like it. Again, I'm very, very partial. I got a thing with wagons and hatchbacks. Like, that's just kind of my thing.
Yeah. And this is one where I want it in Nagaro blue. It's the color for it.
What's it look like in yellow?
I don't know. I've never seen a yellow one.
Oh, man.
But
You know me and the Amola yellow. I love that.
I got you. But I want this
I've been
one.
trying to get him to paint his car yellow or wrap it
Not
yellow
happening.
for years.
Not
He
happening.
refuses. I even offered to pay for it, and he still said no.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't afford it, but I was curious to see where the line is. He wouldn't even let me pay to wrap his car because he hates the yellow that much.
I don't hate the yellow. Don't
Or,
get me
or
wrong.
let me prefer the red
I
over
prefer
the
the
yellow.
red. Yeah, I like a Mola. It's just not for me.
It's just obnoxious.
It is obnoxious.
That's why it's for me.
It's a fast taxi. But so yeah, Audi RS2, Nagaro blue, and I'm this one staying completely stock, other than exhaust. I'm not touching it.
I'm cool with it.
Pure stock.
Just leave it alone.
Yep.
Little touches,
Yep,
little maintenance, and just leave it be.
absolutely.
I think that's how the BMW, that's how the bike would have been for me. I'll slap an exhaust on it, tune it,
Yep.
and leave it alone. I'm not tinting glass and taking off mirrors and all this stuff. The bike is going to stay the way it is.
Word. I could see that.
The Supra would get pure motor rebuild.
Heavily modified.
If you have a Supra and it doesn't make over 800, get rid of it. Like, sell it to me.
By the way, for all of you who do have Supras and they don't make over 800, keep your car. It's a nice car. You don't need to make over 800 horses.
Yes, you do. It's
no,
a
you
Supra.
don't.
It does it so easily.
You can get there.
It does it so easily.
Fair.
All right.
But 800
Ignore me.
is a ridiculous amount of power.
But it's
A
Supra.
1,000 is insane.
If I had the budget,
I mean, fair enough, you get there, but like I would get to the point where if I had a 1,000 horsepower car, I would have a keep it chill button inside the car where I could just be like, yo, let me get like 4 pounds of boost.
no. When I want to keep it chill, I just drive something else. That car stays at 1,200 wheel 24/7.
Fair enough. All right, the Supra will also come with 7 extra motors.
Oh yeah, no. You listen. If you can blow up a 2J, you did something wrong.
Nah, I mean, man, it's made out of steel like all the other ones. It's just, it's that Toyota steel. I mean, Toyota iron.
I know. I mean, you really don't hear a lot of
No, I
stories
get
of
it, I get
2Js
it.
blowing up.
Yeah, I mean, you could push anything to the point where it goes.
Oh, absolutely.
Or tune it wrong
Listen,
to the point where it goes.
Everything break. Titan Motorsports,
Yeah,
known for having one of the fastest Supras, if not still the fastest, whatever.
yeah,
They've gone through motors left and right. So
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what
yeah,
your budget is. When things break, they break.
absolutely. All right, Mike.
So last one.
Let's hit it with dream car number 1. This is the ultimate. I know exactly what this is.
Eleanor. That you are not Eleanor. Get out of there. Eleanor.
It popped up there.
1967 Shelby GT500.
Fair.
Easy.
Yep.
Has to be gray. Just for those, if you've seen Gone in 60 Seconds, it's the last car that he steals in the movie. Mm-hmm. If I just gave it away, too bad for you. The movie's like 20 years old.
Yeah,
you should have seen it.
You should watch it anyway. It's still a good movie.
Eleanor Mustang has to be gray with the black
you like
stripes,
cars.
like in the movie.
Right.
Same wheels,
Yep.
same interior. The only thing that I will change, just to bring her up to date. First of all, let me backtrack. If I had unlimited money, I'm getting 2 of them.
Okay.
It's still the number 1 car, but I'm getting 2. One to leave completely bone stock,
right.
and then one to leave interior and exterior completely bone stock. But I want the illuminator out of the Shelby GT350 shoved into it.
Oh my God.
Stock, because you don't have to touch that motor either. But I want the motor, the trans, and the suspension out of the GT350 shoved into an Eleanor.
Fair. Which GT350? What generation?
The last one.
Oh, the latest one.
Yeah, the latest one.
Oh, the NA.
Yep, I don't
flat
even.
plane crane.
Yep, I don't
Rev
even
it
need.
to 885.
I don't even need the 500. I like the GT350.
Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
It makes insane power.
Yep.
the sound is unbelievable,
Yeah.
even when it's stock.
It's Revy America, and I'm about it.
Yeah. So 2 Eleanor Mustangs, 1 completely stock, 1 with a GT 350 swap. Dream.
Fair enough. I'm gonna let it slide that it's 2 cars because it's the same car.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now, if it was only one, then it would have to be the bone stock one, just because.
Yeah.
But that would still be number one. I'd want, but because the one that's completely stock, that one's getting encased, put in the back of the garage. I don't even want light on it.
Got it.
Hidden.
Got it.
I want to hide it so well that I forget I have it.
So you're only driving the one with the Voodoo motor in it?
Yes. 100%.
Cool. Cool.
What's the number one?
Number 1 is a Singer modified Porsche 964.
What the hell is that?
Scroll through these pictures as I speak. So as you all know, Singer is like, they call themselves the ultimate hot rodding outfit.
Don't sit here and say, as you all know, because I don't even know, and I'm sitting on the show with you.
Fair enough. As some of you know,
Thank you.
and now all of you know, because I'm telling you,
Oh, these seats.
Singer regards himself as one of the most iconic and best hot rodding outfits for Porsches. So they do fully custom builds for every customer. You pick everything that goes into your car, except for a few pieces, of course. So they go out, get a 964 for you. They strip it of every part that's on that car, clean that chassis up, respray it with your choice of color, which is insane. And that's the light green, you'll see it pop up, is the color I want. And then everything else you just pick. You get to choose what your car looks like.
Wow.
And no matter what you pick, they look insane. They also modernized the car. So, you know, those 964s were like from late 80s.
You got to put up 2 specific. I'm sorry to
Oh,
cut
you got
off.
the engine picture?
You got to put up the engine picture.
Yeah.
And then you got to put up these
The
chairs
interior
with
picture.
the door frame.
Yeah, that's a roll cage built into the door frame.
Oh, no, that's wild.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's okay.
So
I can see that.
That's dream car number 1. I'm going there. I want to go visit the facility so I can touch the leathers that they're gonna make the interior out of. I want to be that guy.
I'm cool with it. I want to go with you.
Yeah, we're taking a family trip.
Where are they?
That's a good
No,
question.
we're not plugging them at all.
No.
This is not an
No,
advertisement.
I mean, honestly, if you're listening to this, probably can't afford one because none of us can. That's
Facts.
crazy.
Do they make a Hot Wheel?
No.
Damn
Sadly, they do not. They do have pictures, though.
I have a printer. I just got a new printer.
There we go.
I can print you a picture of one.
I like the picture.
You know, you could do the thing where you like put it on the ceiling above
Yeah.
the bed, so when you wake up, it's the first thing you see.
Yeah,
Go to
absolutely.
sleep. Don't look at your wife. You know,
I can't do that because it'll bring tears to my eyes every day. I'll just be like, I can't have it.
nah, I get it. I see Supras all the time, and I just want to punch people and steal them, but I wouldn't do well
We
in jail.
do not condone punching people.
No,
we do
don't.
not condone stealing. And, we would not do good in jail. I'm too pretty for jail.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You're too pretty for jail.
Nope. I look like I belong there.
Damn.
No, that is gorgeous. I've never even heard it. And I consider myself a car person. Born and raised around them, built them
Yep.
left and right.
Yep.
I literally did a list the other day. I've owned over 20 of them.
Which is a ridiculous amount of cars.
And I'm not talking about $1,000 rust, but cars 30, 40, 50 grand a piece. I've spent a lot of money. And
There were $1,000 or $2,000 rust buckets.
Oh, yes.
One of them was that minivan.
I had a Chevy Venture.
He loved that thing. I never saw it.
I'm going to be honest. Dude, it was just comfy. Now, the vibes that I got when I pulled up to places and got out of it,
I mean,
we're not going to talk about it.
I don't mean to be rude or put any kind of stereotype on it, but imagine you go pick a girl up in your minivan and it's that. What color was it? Was it gray?
It was silver.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
And I had obviously the first 2 chairs.
Yeah.
I had the second row.
Yeah.
But I removed the third row.
Of course you did. Because that makes it not creepy, you know? That solves the problem of the minivan.
Listen,
Did you
man.
tint out the back window so you couldn't see anything?
No, which actually, I probably should have.
No, you shouldn't have. You would have got
pulled.
pulled over so often. People would have been looking for the kids in your van.
Who pulls over a minivan? Cops don't pull over minivans. I used to do 100 miles an hour in that thing and never got pulled over.
That thing did 100 miles an hour?
Once. Once.
Anyway.
I blew the oil pressure sensor.
We
So
are talking about minivans now.
So recap.
Hit it.
RS6 Wagon Daily.
Yes.
Which, by the way, we didn't say color at that point. But honestly, I literally do not care.
Fair enough.
Red, black, white, silver, purple, green. I literally could not care less.
If I had to choose for you, Merlin purple.
Fine. Honestly, it could be Pepto-Bismol pink. I'll still drive it. I don't care.
Wow, that's a pink.
I don't care. So RS6 Wagon Daily.
Cool.
BMW 1000 RR as dream vehicle number 3.
Yes.
MK4 95 to 97 Supra.
Yeah.
Dream
Legend.
vehicle number 2. Yep. And then the 67 Eleanor Mustang as the ultimate number 1.
Cool. It is really cool that you picked a car from every continent, pretty much.
From the most part, yeah.
You have Japanese,
German.
you have American.
Yep.
And we picked, two of them are German.
2 German, yep.
Yeah, the bike and the RS6. Dope. All right, so my recap, we had for a daily either a Audi e-tron GT or a Porsche Taycan.
Yep.
I don't mind either way, and I'd want it in white for both of them.
You really like washing your cars.
I love washing my cars.
Go ahead, continue.
Second car is the GTR in that midnight green.
Yep.
With the RB in it, of course, still.
Yep.
I want about 500 horses. Keep
Fair.
it chill.
Fair.
Keep it in one piece.
Number 2.
Number 2 was the Audi RS2. Nagaro blue. Keeping it stock other than exhaust. I just want to hear it. Wheels, everything stays.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, just cleaning it up.
Yep.
And then for number 1, we have the Singer Porsche. There's no need to modify it.
Well, no, you are modified when you build it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Would you just slide down a conveyor belt and just point at stuff oh yeah, that and that color and that leather?
Bro, I'm going to show you a video of the factory tour.
Oh God.
It looks like a lab. Everything's white.
Is it like the candy stores where you grab the bag and you could just put whatever you want into the bag?
Yeah, but the bag is just like a forklift with a crate.
I'm in.
But yeah, with that said, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I got to stop saying let me stop. I'm just kidding. So I enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Mike, I hope you enjoyed doing this
it was
episode.
fantastic. I love talking about things I can never do. It's fantastic.
Yeah, no, this is the best. It's like shopping with no money.
It's not depressing at all.
Yeah, not at all. But thank you again. Like we mentioned earlier, please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, like it, favorite, all the nice buttons.
All the nice buttons.
All the nice buttons. Also, you can follow Mike at Chillin' with Mike.
Yep.
And
there's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. What's the other one?
I'm pretty sure it's also Chilling with Mike. I'm pretty sure YouTube and Instagram are both the same.
They're both the same. No, what's the other one? On Instagram?
Then there's Boundless Photography.
Boundless Photography for the photography page.
do
That one's
that.
still Boundless.
Yep. And then we have Boundless Vinyls.
And then Boundless Vinyls. If you guys need custom vinyls, ship anywhere within the continental U.S.
Yeah, everybody loves the Instagram handle. That's
Instagram
that's
handles.
the thing right now.
Instagram
you want
handles.
them? I got you.
Boundless Vinyls. Check it out.
Gracias.
And you could always follow me on Instagram at CIPGAS, CIPGAS. You follow me on YouTube at CIPGAS. That's CIPGAS.
They're already here.
They're already here. I mean, they could be listening to the podcast on Apple Podcast.
Sure. Or Spotify.
Or Spotify.
Or Anchor.
Or Anchor.
Or Google.
Or Google.
There's more.
Or pirated. Because if you pirate this,
pirate a podcast?
I am extremely flattered.
I mean, yeah.
Because they're free.
Is flattered the right word? I would go with impressed, but not a good kind of impressed.
No, I'll take it, man. If you pirated my stuff, I feel I'm flattered.
Okay.
Yeah. Go pirate my stuff.
Pirate his stuff. Pay for mine. No, I'm
the
just kidding,
podcast. Just the podcast. Anyways, thank you again. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.